Morning, guys.
We're on the road.
Wednesday, hump day. We're on our way.
Here's Hudson, the navigator.
Hey, what do you know?
Oh, look, he woke up just for that.
One for the navigator.
Okay. Now, I'm going to plug in the mic if James can help me for a second. What do you think, James?
Guys,
Part 1.
you heard it. Road trip.
Is anybody in the chat? Do I see any live? Do I see anything?
Yeah.
Ah, RJ Wertheimer. Hola
RJ.
from Colorado.
Colorado
We're
in
on
the house.
Broome Street at Mercer.
Yeah.
Guys, we are beginning our journey from New York City. We're in Soho to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This is part 1 of many. How many? We have no idea. We have no idea. Good morning, guys. Dave Jeffrey. Nick G says that doesn't look like a Jetta. No, we asked for a Jetta, but we got a Hyundai Sonata.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Which is
It did its job
roomy.
last time.
We've had this car before on a rental from Hertz, and it worked out fine. So we were quite happy. Miriam saying hi. Karen Burns saying have a wonderful trip. Lou Rodriguez is popping
Karen.
in.
Hey,
Toilet
Lou.
Brush Salesman says, and so it begins. Yeah, so we got the Hyundai Sonata. Oh, what happened to the Easy Pass? All right, there it is. I don't think we have to pay on the way out.
It's
So let me
it's
put
where
that
we get
over
up
here
onto
for now.
Skyway there.
Stephanie Stearns is saying, safe travel, guys. Shirley's in the, waving goodbye to Shirley.
Hey,
Richwoods
Shirley, we're
237 says, hey, guys, and away we go. Alfred Clue says, hi, have a good trip. Rosalind Brown says, hello. Kathy R. saying hello.
Yep. Welcome aboard, guys. We're at the entryway to the Holland Tunnel. Trying to get the seat, just a little bit comfortable.
Yeah,
maybe.
when you rent a car, it's not your car. So, like, the seat, you have to adjust things. Could go sideways.
Yeah, anything can happen, right?
So, we've streamed in the tunnel before
So it
that
should be
we have
good shape.
service. So, hopefully we don't lose service, guys.
Here we go.
Going
in.
I guess
New toll rates begin Sunday.
Oh, new toll rates begin Sunday. All right, so I guess it's going to be more expensive on the way back. So give me a second, guys, and I'm going to get the chat. I'm going to see the chat in a second.
Holland Tunnel. Here we go.
Moises Pinano says, hola. Guys, you are not supposed to pass anybody. Just letting you know, we're just concentrating on the traffic for now. Guys, did you know that this was, when it was built, one of the longest tunnels in the world? This is Jersey City, New Jersey.
You from Jersey?
Guys, we made it.
Lady!
We made it part 1 of our journey, which is leaving New York City.
Yeah, that's a big step, though.
That is a big step. Now,
anything can happen up in there.
do we have a full tank of gas? This is a rental car,
We have a
guys.
full tank of gas.
We
We're on
have a
mission
full
from
tank
God.
of gas, so we do not need gas, although gas is a lot cheaper in New Jersey. As you see, Speedway,
We're on a
$3.29 for
mission from
unleaded.
God.
We don't need gas. Is this the Lincoln Tunnel? No, LV Original. That was the Holland Tunnel we were in. And LV Original, thank you so much to you and
Thanks,
your
El.
mom, Dolores, for sending us the wonderful treats.
Yeah, fantastic job.
Sent us a lot of treats in the mail. Extra, extra good. In fact, LV Original, if you keep on watching, not right this second because Hudson's resting, but we brought the snacks that you sent for Hudson, and we'll be giving them on camera later. We brought the biscuits. I did not open them yet. We'll be
The
doing
biscuit.
kind of like an unboxing as we drive. Let me show you Hudson. Oh,
There he is.
Here he is.
Hudson's right here.
Here he is.
He's safe and sound.
He's safe and sound on his pizza blanket in the
Tucked
back
in
seat.
there.
Remember, comfort is an issue with Hudson, so it's very important to bring said blankets
Pillows.
and pillows and things.
Cushions.
Paul Greenwell is saying hi. Sanjeev is saying hi.
Hey, Sanjeev.
Erwin is saying hi.
Erwin. Guys.
Ryan Fraser saying hello from London. Lemon is saying good morning.
Hey.
Rui Jones is saying hi.
Guys, it's a road trip.
Karen Burton says, Hudson baby, we love you, boy.
This
So-
is a road trip.
This is a huge road trip of approximately over 1,300 miles. Oh, did you set the trip odometer?
I don't know how. But
Okay, guys, remember this. This is the mileage as of right now. 34,178.
34,178.
Oh, I can tell when we left the car. I think they log in the mileage on the receipt.
Nice. What year is this Hyundai Sonata?
This is a Hyundai Sonata. It is
Oh, hazy. Show the
2020. Oh, look at that.
hazy.
Look at that hazy skyline.
Hazy,
it's a
hot, and humid.
2020 Hyundai Sonata. They don't. I don't see on the rental
2020.
record.
So it's newer than the other one. Wasn't the other one 2018?
Yes, and it has 34. Oh, miles out 34,173.
Yeah. So we put 6 miles on it. Beautiful. Now
Oh,
you're
I
gonna
see the
need-
Empire. I see the
Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty, guys. It's
SOL.
so foggy. Let me just show you over here because this is more interesting.
Supposed to be a record today,
Yeah,
temperature-wise up here.
warm, guys.
Maybe high. 65 is the record, and we may break it up here. You guys may break it.
Current temperature 59 degrees Fahrenheit
No, it says.
on the car thermometer.
Yeah. They're saying it might get to 65 or 66 to break the record. Then you're gonna get
Oh,
the
look at
easy
that.
pass out. Yeah, Jersey City. You from
One
Jersey?
World Trade Center. We're in Jersey City. We'll probably be leaving Jersey City
Lady!
soon. Okay. Now I'm going to bring back around. Look at this new building. Wow, they're working on it now. Look at the guys. They're
Bring that
working on
thing
it.
back.
Wow, that's going to be a tall one for Jersey City.
Yeah.
There's the Science Center and the
Slowly I
planetarium.
turn.
You see that big round
I'll get
ball?
that. Easy peasy.
It's not a ball for Hudson. It's a planetarium. Yeah, not yet.
It's up over there.
Okay. Every time that we travel, I say that I'm going to bring massive amount of tape so I can tape this Easy Pass thing to the window, and I promptly forget it.
Roll
So I have to hold
a
it.
barrel.
That's what I'm doing. See, they give you a
We'll
plate
have a
pass,
barrel.
but they charge you a lot more money if you use their own Easy Pass. We have our own Easy Pass, which allows you to just whiz through the tolls. Go Easy Pass. So we're set. I'm going to put... Wow. I'm gonna,
What was that?
that was... We don't
Easy
have...
Sonata. Easy.
We don't have a lot of pickup, I guess.
No, there's a. You put the.
Will you be stopping at Buc-ee's? Oh, I'm sure we will. But Mr. Pilot, we got a
Lot of green in
we got a long ways to go. That's probably not until tomorrow.
A lot of green in between.
You know, I doubt we'll get. We're lucky if we get to South Carolina today. So,
That's a blessing.
right, let's.
The blessing.
We got a lot of green in between, a lot of black in between. If you could talk asphalt. Evie Gray says, and we're off. Great to see you, James, Carla, Hudson, and everyone. Let me show you Hudson again.
Hey, look, there's a.
Oh, look at that two-toned
two-tone
Merc.
Ska. The specials.
There he is. He's on his pizza blanket in the back seat. He's our navigator. Our navigator is sleeping.
One for the navigator.
Our navigator is sleeping right now. JC says hi. Busy BNY says hello. Safe travels. Tiffany Ann says, very exciting. Thankful my daughter saw the alert on her YouTube.
Yeah,
my dang
Tiffany
YouTube
Ann.
didn't alert me. Tiffany Ann.
That's a continuing problem.
We're on the New Jersey Turnpike. Excuse me. Now,
New Jersey Turnpike.
I want to just let everybody know that's in the chat right now.
We're going to Florida.
To please make sure that you're still subscribed to our channel, because one of our own moderator, HC Teacher, she didn't get any notifications, and she realized her bell wasn't rung anymore, and then she found out that she wasn't even subscribed to our channel anymore, and she's our channel moderator. YouTube is doing very weird things, so please check to make sure that not only your notification bell is wrong, so you know when we're live streaming, because there's going to be a lot of parts to this journey, but also that you're still subscribed.
Little dab will do you.
All right, I'm going to have a sip of water. More like I'm going to attempt to have a sip of quilt of repairs. Next time, you can try Avis car rental. Sunjeeb, we cannot. Avis does not let you rent a car in New York City and drive it all the way to Florida. They do not allow that. So we cannot try Avis.
Or Hertz Gold.
Hertz is one of the only rental car.
Did you get any perks?
Hertz is only one of the only rental car agencies that lets you drive from one location and drop it off in a totally different location in another state. Some places let you drop it off at a different location within the same state, but Hertz is one of the few rental car agencies in the United States. It might be different when you're, doing things in Europe and, South America and places like that.
Yeah.
But I can tell you for sure, because I did a lot of research on it.
Right.
Hertz is one of the few rental car agencies. I mean, I couldn't actually find any others. There may be, but I stopped looking when I found Hertz. And there happens to be a Hertz location right on East 12th Street, and that's where we rent our car, in Manhattan, in Greenwich Village, on East 12th Street. Miriam Mancini says, I'm stuck in the house with stormy rain and a lot of flooding, so I'm happy to be on a road trip with you all.
Stormy weather.
Paul Rutowski says, how about Enterprise rent-a-car? Nope, Enterprise does not let you go out of state. The last time I checked, which was about 2 years ago, but I don't think... Oh, look at the tunnel. This is pretty. I'm going to be quiet for a minute. I mean, bridge. Bridge, tunnel.
Pool pond.
This is cool looking, though. Oh, Ryan Fraser says, Budget let me rent a car in Florida and drop it off in Las Vegas. I booked through Expedia, so that might be different. No, that's good to know that Budget does that. That's one of the places that I did not check. I will have to check Budget next time, but there's not as many Budget rental car agencies.
No, this one's right near our house.
In New York City.
We have two near our house.
Then Hertz is very convenient because there's two locations right by our apartment in the East Village. One is in Greenwich Village, which is on East 12th Street, and the other is in Greenwich Village on Lafayette Street.
Eastbound and down.
But thank you for letting us know about Budget, because they might be more economical. Now, in fact, let's talk about how much this rental car is going to cost us.
It's a slick top.
No, if we're going to talk about how much the rental car is going to cost us, not about the car itself. But we can get to that, James.
Yeah, slick
James
top.
is getting excited. Now, I've rented it for a total of 3 days. Now, I could rent it for more. Sometimes I rent it for... I tried to do that the last time that we had to drive for our road trip to Maine, and Hertz rent a car. I ended up getting the money back, but let me tell you this interesting story. You guys know we hit traffic on our way back. Well, maybe you guys don't know because you didn't watch that one, but you should if you didn't. We live streamed our road trip from New York City to Portland, Maine, and then back again. And on the way back, when we were going to return the car, we hit some traffic, and we were 2 hours late in returning our car.
2 hours.
We were supposed to return it at 6 p.m.
Yep.
I believe it was on a Thursday.
2 hours only.
And we were 2 hours late because we hit traffic.
And we're gold members.
And we're Hertz Gold members, meaning we rent frequently. And when I gave back the car, they charged me for it a whole additional day. even though we were only 2 hours late. And not only that, they increased the price from like, I think it was only like $38 or $40 a day, because we were giving it back at the same location that we were had rented it from. And they increased it to $140 a day. So it was like basically $100 more a day.
For some reason.
For even the days $8 rate. Wait a minute, why is my rental bill like $600 something?
You could say peeved.
And I called them and they're like, well, there's nothing we can do. The system is down now. And they kept on saying that the computer was down, blah, 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 blah. So like 2 days later, I finally got a hold of them and they did credit me the money, but they still charged me for a whole additional day for that 2 hours late. So what I decided to do now is not even bother like putting it for longer than I need, because I don't want to be penalized like that again. Usually they'll just charge you like by the hour when you're only like an hour or two late. But anyway, you know, I guess because we have given it late in the past and they only charge us 1 hour.
Case worth it.
Anyway, Darlene W. saying, in 2019, we rented a car for a week to drive from Ohio to New York City for a week. It was about $300 something. When I checked prices for this past summer, it would have been close to $800. Yeah. Yes, Clara, the prices have gone up. Clara W. says, is this Jersey? Yes, it is. So
you're from Jersey?
I forgot to talk about the price of what this car rental's costing us. Okay, here we go. It's costing us $94.99 a day, 3 days. And they're saying if we 1 extra hour will be $15.83. So that's fair. Only $15.83. Charge me for an extra hour. That's strange.
Yeah, that's very weird.
But again, I'll deal with that when I go to return the car. So right now,
but you got money back.
Total cost should be $363.59 if I give it back on time, and we are planning on giving it back at the Fort Lauderdale International Airport.
Aeropuerto.
Hey, Mike W. H.
In the moderator booth.
JC says Monday I was made a moderator and today I'm not. JC.
We didn't make anyone a moderator.
I'm not sure what you're. I'm not sure. I didn't.
Email us. We'll delve into it. Right? Just email us.
On Monday. On New Year's Day?
No, that's
Monday. This past Monday.
We didn't even stream.
We didn't even stream. How did that? How in the world were you made a moderator on Monday? This past Monday? We didn't even stream. Okay, we'll have to look into that. JC,
we'll look into
why don't you email us, JC? Please email us, because we did have some problems with, we had a channel member, a good channel member,
get blocked,
who's also a Patreon and YouTube member, which is Chris Bates, got blocked. We did not block him.
We did not block him.
And so we don't know what YouTube is doing.
That was Sunday.
Yeah. On Sunday, on New Year's Day, Chris Bates emailed us and he's like, what did I do wrong, guys? I'm so sorry, I got blocked. Did I do something wrong? And I was just like, Chris Bates, what? We didn't block you. No. You know, he's our friends.
Ballyhoo.
So please email us, JC. HE Teacher, can you throw up our email, jnk@jamesandkarlamurray.com, so JC can email us. And JC, in your email, please include your YouTube handle name, not just JC, like, you know, whatever it is, like the letters and numbers and stuff like that, because we have to enter it that way. And we'll see what's going on. Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh, on January 1st. JC.
That's Sunday.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I didn't add you as a moderator. I'm sorry. I didn't add you as a moderator.
Email us. We'll sort it out.
On New Year's Day, on Sunday, if it was. I never added anybody as a moderator on New Year's Day. If you would like to moderate for our channel, that's wonderful. We do appreciate that. Just email us and we'll sort it out. Thank you.
Coming up.
Jack Rabb says, good morning, everyone.
Hey, Jack Rabb, we're on the road again.
Now, Jack Rabb is another person that mistakenly got, not only did they take away the notifications, but who also was unsubscribed from our channel.
SC500.
Oh, that's an expensive Lexus. Oh, now look at this bridge. That's a new bridge.
That's the new bridge?
That's the new bridge. What's that, to replace the old Pulaski?
No, we just went over.
No, that's
the Outer Banks.
Outer Bank Crossing, is that?
Outer Bridge Crossing. That's the one that goes to Staten Island.
Yeah, that's the one that goes to Staten Island.
Guys, there's an acrid chemical smell out here right now.
Yeah. Guys, we're by the port of Newark.
We passed that.
Right. So, I don't know.
Now we're by the cogen.
By the cogen plant. No, that's what it is.
Yeah, chemical smell. Toluene. Benzene.
Yes, HC teacher remembers there were snafus with YouTube on New Year's Eve.
Benzene.
Yes.
Toluene.
CB Earth Day is saying hello and saying, I'm no longer a moderator. Well, YouTube has its own agenda. CB Earth Day, CB Earth Day was one of our longtime moderators.
One of our first moderators.
Yeah, wait a minute. CB Earth Day, that's ridiculous. Let me fix that right away.
What is going on?
CB Earth Day, I was able to fix that right away because you were one of our previous long-term moderators, so you should be in the cogen plant.
Any problems like that, guys?
Alfred Clues always gets immediate notification.
Nice job, Alfred.
But weird things are going on with YouTube, and as far, like I said, I don't know how that happened with JC, but we're going to sort that out. We just sorted out CB Earth Day. CB Earth Day is back. Perfect. For how long are you guys going to be down there? Lou Rodriguez, that's a very good question. First, we have to get down there. But it looks like we have a lot of work booked, guys. The reason we are going to Fort Lauderdale, Florida is not on a vacation. I mean, part of it will be we'll have some vacation time. But we are on work assignments. James and I are professional architectural and interior photographers, and we often get hired for job assignments in Miami and Fort Lauderdale, and we have work booked through January and February. So I can tell you right now that we are at least down there for January and February. It could possibly be longer, but we wait and see. Usually we book jobs like 1 to 2 months ahead of time. So we really don't know our schedule 3 months from now. 1 to 2 months is better for us.
A better talisman.
Joseph Taylor saying hi.
Hey, Joe.
D. Saying hi. Clara W.
Clara. Welcome aboard. Everybody pile into the back
John
seat.
PS30's in the chat. John PS30. Did you have a chance to listen to Dark Side of the Moon yet? And most importantly, let's show Hudson.
Yeah. Guys, everybody's in the back seat.
He's sleeping.
We're on a road
on his
trip.
pizza blanket.
We're on a mission from
in the
God.
back seat. You can see we have a cooler filled with snacks. We have one of our camera bags in case I need to take a quick picture. Oh, look at this. Oh, oh God, look at him. He's turning around. I'm being too loud. I'm disturbing his sleep.
I'm trying to get some rest.
His beauty rest. Oh, a membership milestone. Oh, Deb Bellies.
Wow, look at golf. I mean, golf.
Oh, GTI, right?
Yeah, for Rob Fairclothes tonight.
Rob Fairclough, I haven't seen him in the chat, but a GTI just went whizzing on by.
Yeah, that's dangerous here. A lot of speed traps.
Is there a YouTube hacker, Lou Rodriguez? I mean,
I bet there is.
I bet there is.
If there's anything hacker.
Because how did like people that are our moderator, HE Teacher, got unsubscribed, and she's our moderator.
Yeah.
So that's craziness.
Yeah, it is. Temperature outside 62.
Miriam Mancini says, poor baby Hudson. Andrew Ploff says, hello everyone from the snowy Midwest. Oh, no snow here, guys. In fact, record-breaking temperatures.
Yeah,
it's up
62
to
right
62 degrees Fahrenheit already.
Last time we left in the winter, it was like 18. Remember?
Yes, we're in New Jersey, Bernard, and we'll be in New Jersey for a good, probably,
a couple hours.
Maybe at least, probably 2 hours it takes us to drive
if we don't hit traffic.
Yeah.
Which is always looming.
Yeah, this is New Jersey. You see, it looking its finest right here. We got some,
always rears its ugly
tanks,
head.
Oil tanks.
Yeah. What's that now?
And
Consider taking a break.
What is
the hell
this?
Are you talking about?
Please try again after parking vehicle. What is it trying to do? Consider taking a break.
I'm going to take a break already.
James has been driving for only
20 minutes, half hour.
25 minutes.
Yeah. Consider taking a break.
And the car is telling us to take a break.
They know me. Hey, how do they know me? Get my slippers out.
Oh my God! Yeah.
A little cappuccino, my Blondie book.
Guys,
good to go.
Does anyone else in the chat drive a Hyundai? Does your Hyundai tell you to take a break after you've been in the car for like 25 minutes, or is it just? Perfect.
I'm back at the factory.
Arlene Marlino was saying hello, Carla and sweet boy Hudson.
I want you to paint this wall, and I want it to take a week.
Miriam Mancini says time for our coffee. Ski Deeds is saying safe travels. Take a drive over to Naples. Ski Deeds. Yes. We plan to do that. We're going to come to the West Coast. Guys, we are going to go to the West Coast. 100%. I don't know what day we're going to do it, but 100%. In fact, we will discuss it with our Patreon and YouTube members. What week they would like us to do it. We'll do a little poll for our Patreon and YouTube members. Yeah. You'll get to select. That's one of the benefits of being a member, is that you get to vote on things of like where we're going to go and what videos you want to see. And
we did a Patreon special walk.
Yes.
That's what we're going to do more of.
Yes. Sarah Begay is saying hello, everyone from Navajo Nation in Arizona.
Hey, Arizona.
Sarah, hello from in Arizona. That is a state that James and I have never traveled to.
Nope.
And we would love to do a cross-country trip by car.
Yep.
And visit Arizona as well as many other places.
I have a childhood friend that moved to Arizona.
Yes, and we have a very good friend. No, he's in New Mexico.
Yes. Well, so, same thing.
James.
You're going to split hairs on me. A couple thousand miles.
Your childhood friend, is that sad or what? James doesn't even know where one of his good friends lives. Because I'm the one
Same church run pew.
Oh, Dean X says, I like the one you did over Christmas when you went into the Army shop. Oh, thank you, Dean X.
Nice. Yeah, yes, Lower East Side. We like
that. Was the Army and Navy shop.
Small business ones.
Run by Henry Yao. And we help support him. In fact, guys, I didn't need this today, but I have my fingerless gloves that we got at Henry Yao's shop.
Yep.
Sarah Begay says it's my birthday today.
Happy birthday to Sarah.
Happy birthday to Sarah. Happy birthday, dear Sarah.
And Hudson's here too.
Let me show you Hudson.
And there he is.
There he is. He's got his Hudson.
Have a great day, Sarah. Hang out with us for a while.
Yeah, he's facing the wrong direction, but he means
with us.
Well.
We got a bunch of you riding shotgun.
Ryan Frazier says Grand Canyon and New Mexico are amazing. Albuquerque has the most amazing parks. Yeah, so we definitely would love to do a road trip. Arizona. Chris Bates, our channel supporter, Patreon member that we told you about that somehow got blocked and unsubscribed and everything like that. Blocked from our channel mistakenly. We don't know how that happened. Weird things are going on with YouTube. Anytime anything ever happens, please email us, guys, because most commonly it's a mistake that YouTube, I don't know how it happens. I don't have an explanation, but we're always happy to fix it. Sarah says, yes, please come and visit Arizona. Everyone's wishing Sarah a, yes, happy birthday. Yes, Chris Bates got blocked. We have no idea how that happened. I didn't do it. I mean, I don't think any of our moderators would have blocked Chris Bates. They all know Chris. He's been a channel supporter, like basically almost since we started live streaming.
He has carte blanche.
And he emailed us like all upset, like he was in tears. Why am I blocked? Yeah, well, he said he was really upset. What did he do wrong?
Yeah, but no, we worked it out.
Shirley says Henry Yao is so cool. He commutes from upstate New York 2 hours each direction to the Lower East Side.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing. Nick G says, if I ever blocks anybody, I would let you know. Yeah, in fact,
of course.
Guys, our moderators who on their chat, please email us if you do have to block someone during a chat.
Yeah,
please privately email us.
Chris Bates is
in case we didn't see it. But I know that during the New Year's Eve live stream we had a like over 2,500 people at one point in the live chat, and that it must have been difficult to moderate, and maybe something happened by accident. But in case you do have to block someone that's, you know, causing trouble. I mean, we don't have a lot of rules.
Or maybe on New Year's Eve they had their load on.
Right. We really don't have a lot of rules for our chat, but the one rule that we have is to keep it positive.
Do not cause drama in the chat.
We don't want any negativity, and don't cause drama. If you're here to cause drama, then you're not welcome on the channel.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just going to come out and say it.
There's one rule.
Right. You can put up emojis. You can put lots of capitals. Like, we don't care about that. Like other channels, they don't like emojis.
Don't make drama.
They don't like capitals. They don't
drama.
They don't like you talking to one another except for a quick hello. You know, we don't have any of those big rules. Yeah. We understand if other channels do, but we're pretty loosey-goosey with our rules.
Yeah.
But the one rule we do have is to keep it positive, because nobody needs additional negativity in their lives.
No drama.
Exactly. Leela Sorensen says, James and Karla, be careful. We have severe weather in Georgia and South Carolina.
Georgia?
Oh, thank you, Leela. I doubt I don't think we'll make it that far today, but
we could.
I mean, you never know. Maybe we'll have great time. Maybe we'll fly through the DC area.
No traffic.
No traffic.
I mean, that's a good one.
It's possible. One time. No, I'm serious, guys. One time.
Out of like hundreds.
I mean, James and I have been working as architectural photographers for many, many, many years now, and we've been driving to and from Miami and Fort Lauderdale. We must have done it at least, what would you say, 40 times, 50 times?
Oh, at least, yeah. We've done it a bunch of times.
I mean, probably between 40 and 50 times we've driven together.
One time.
I've driven even more times than that, because I used to do it with my dad a lot, even as a kid. Not as a kid, I didn't drive, but I was in the car with him. But as a teenager, once I got my license, I did. I have driven to Florida with my father. Now, at any rate, one time, James and I went straight through. We left New York City at like what? It was like 10 p.m. or something like that, 9 or 10 p.m. It was pretty late. I think it was around 8:30 or 9 p.m. maybe it was. And we drove through the night, and we got to Fort Lauderdale like in 16 hours.
Yeah.
16 hours.
Yeah,
we did not stop. We did not stop at all, meaning like we didn't stop to eat, because we drove through the middle of the night. So we had already eaten dinner, so we didn't have to stop for food.
Yep.
All we did was stop for gas. And when we stopped for gas, we would alternate who would go to the bathroom, meaning like we didn't take bathroom stops either.
No, we just kept going.
We just kept going. And
it was nice.
that is also when we had
an
elderly dog with us.
Yeah.
His name was Tabasco, and he slept the entire 16 hours. He didn't need to go to the bathroom, because he had gone for like, you know, and older dogs tend to sleep many, 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 many hours, and he just slept the whole drive. I mean, he didn't even wake up when we stopped for getting gas. But that was once, and it was, I mean, I don't recommend doing that if you're thinking about driving from New York City to Florida. It's a really long drive. It's 1,300 miles.
It's a test of
And even if you have two people like ourselves, it's still very taxing. It's very tiring.
But when you're down there, you're like, oh man, thank God, that's over.
But I mean, if you're in a rush,
it's doable.
You know, it's doable, like an emergency situation, or, you know, if you're trying to save money and not have to pay for a hotel, you know. But again, I do strongly advise against it, because you can get very tired, and it can be unsafe. John PS30 says, Nick G, listened to the album but wasn't a first pressing. Oh, it wasn't? Oh, I'm sorry. But side one was pressed for quad. Oh, wait a minute.
That's weird.
Normally I select direct sound on receiver 2 channel and was flat. When I selected 7.1, it was glorious.
Wow.
Oh, I thought it was in 1973.
Yeah, me too. Oh, is the jacket wrong, or, you know, like, was the jacket not?
Yeah, John PS30. You can tell us privately, like everything, so that way you don't have to.
Sorry about that.
Take it up.
Looking for one.
Yeah. Nick G says, I can't reply individually as I'm on my phone at work, so don't think I'm ignoring you. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, this is less
McD saying hi, folks. Hope all is well. Wishing everyone a belated Happy New Year. McD, we're on a road trip.
Happy New Year.
Oh, Rhonda Silverman from Hollywood,
Florida. We're coming, Rhonda.
Rhonda, we're on our way. We're on our way to Florida, Rhonda.
Put out the good silverware.
We're still in Jersey, though. We got a long way to go.
Put out the good service. We're
Tiffany Ann says, most of the time it's YouTube being glitchy. I see it happens on many different channels, but you're right. With such large live streams like New Year's Eve, it's probably most glitchy then. Yes. Sharon L. is asking, is HE teacher really a teacher? And yes, she is.
You betcha.
Susan Boatman says, oh, Action Kid is in Miami now. Yes, Susan, we know that. We knew that before anybody even watched him, because he's our friend, and he messaged us that he was on his way, and then he messaged us while he was waiting at the airport. Actually,
yep.
He was waiting for his flight at the airport.
Yep.
We're gonna be seeing him when we're down in Miami. Don't you worry about that. He's our good friend, and we'll spend some time, and we'll do some hopefully do maybe a back-to-back live stream with him.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Fish sandwich.
Oh, Becky says, Karla, can you and James give us the scene?
Yeah, so we're heading south right now on 95. We're going to be on 95 for 2-3 days.
Right. This is New Jersey Turnpike. James calling it 95, which it's numeral, but it's known as the New Jersey Turnpike. It's a toll road, so you must pay a toll.
East is to the left.
We have what's called an Easy Pass, which is this thing.
West is to the right.
Right. We're headed south now.
Yep, north is behind us. Due south. We're just heading south for the next few days.
Paul McDonough says, good to catch you live. I've been working in crew. Oh, cool. Thank you, Paul.
Hey, Paul McDonough.
Suzanne is saying hi.
Don't
John Cipolla says, haha, been there many times. Extra good.
Nice job.
Wolf is saying, wolf, howl.
Woo! Paul, don't forget to feed the scorpion. Paul McDonough.
Most importantly, our navigator.
The Hudster.
Look at how cute he looks, guys.
El Hudslero.
I mean, is there anything more precious looking than Hudson in the back seat of our rental car,
Snoozing in his pizza blanket.
snoozing on his pizza blanket?
Comforts,
Comfort
is paramount.
must bring pizza blanket. In fact, guys, I forgot the pizza blanket. I put Hudson in the car, and he looked at me like, excuse me, where is my pizza blanket? And I had to go back upstairs to our apartment to get the pizza blanket. I had forgotten it. BB Grace says, so cute. Everyone's saying Hudson's cute. Becky's saying loving it. Jacqueline says, oh, Hudson. Oh, what car are we driving? Karen Burns says, Hudson's sleeping like a puppy. McD, we are driving a rental car from Hertz. It's a Hyundai Sonata.
Black.
It's a 2020.
4-door.
It's actually, is it black or is it a steel gray?
That's a good point.
I think it might be a steel gray. It's so dark gray that it might almost be black, but I believe it's a steel gray, and we have like a grayish interior, kind of like a cloth kind of interior, as you can see.
Cloth roof, a slick top, no sunroof.
It's a slick top. There's no sunroof or anything.
So less weight up top.
And it's a 2020. It has 34,173 miles when we rented it. Now it's at 34,213.
So we're getting there. Chip away.
You have about an 18-hour drive ahead of you, John.
Inch by inch.
John, you're absolutely right.
Life's a
That's
cinch.
if there's no traffic, 18 hours. 18 hours is actually
Best case scenario.
a good time. Our average is around 18 to 20 because usually we hit traffic in and around the Virginia, D.C. area. I mean, it's unavoidable. There's been times where it's taken us 36 hours.
Yeah. If you're along the I-95 corridor on the East Coast, come out to the overpass.
Right.
If you know we're coming. And
Michelle, Anastasia was... Michelle, I hope you got our Christmas card. Michelle, I hope you're doing well. I know that you were going going through a rough patch in 2022, and we're wishing you a very happy 2023. We hope you got our Christmas card and stickers and stuff in the mail.
But if you're along this route, come out to the overpass on 95 and wave to us.
Oh, Dr. Ray is saying hi.
Hey, Dr. Ray. Welcome aboard Wednesday morning.
Mighty Bull's in the chat. Mighty Bull.
Mighty Bull.
Leela Soren says, is that the same car you used recently?
No.
No, Leela. The one, it is a Hyundai Sonata, but this is a different
year.
This is a different year. That one was a 2018. This is a 2020.
You know, this has a little less legroom. I gotta be honest.
Than the other Sonata?
Yep. Right
Yeah.
here. Right here.
Yeah. James is saying that the 2020 Hyundai Sonata that we've rented now is not as comfortable as our 2018.
A little less legroom.
That his leg, because he's tall, is hitting this panel. This panel over here, and it's not quite as comfortable for him.
It's not a telescoping wheel.
James is 6'2.5".
Yep.
And I am 5'9". Now there's plenty of head clearance. Let's talk about the Hyundai Sonata.
Plenty.
Let me show you James's
head. And the bolstering is good.
Right. Plenty of head clearance for James. Good leg room. However, James likes to man spread when he drives.
Yeah.
You could call it a man spread.
Make myself at home.
You know, like his legs are splayed out, and his knee is hitting this plasticky corner, which isn't as comfortable.
The other one didn't have that.
The other Hyundai Sonata that was a different 2018 was more comfortable.
Car drives nice.
McD says it looks a bit cramped. You know, we had our choice. We could have picked a Chevy Malibu. Maybe I should have picked that.
No, I like how this drives though. It got really good fuel.
Yeah, we did get great gas mileage, but maybe this is a different engine because it's a 2020. Who knows?
Yep.
Ron on Location's also in the house. Hey, Ron on Location. Does Hudson have his own pillow? Iris Wood. Hudson has 2 blankets. Oh, Ron on Location got his Christmas card in the mail.
Hey.
Oh, extra good.
Nice job.
Watanabe says hi.
Watanabe in the house. In the back seat. Got a big back seat, guys. Everybody climb in. The chat back seat.
So guys, this is our, because you're all in already, all nearly 300 of you. Nice. We're gonna tell you our plan to see if we can do it for tonight. Now our plan is to maybe get to south of the border, South Carolina, the biggest roadside attraction in the United States. Like
see if
motel.
Our Hudson sticker is still there.
Right, we got to check to see if our Hudson sticker is still on the big spark plug by the gas station. And we will sleep at south of the border tonight. And if we get there at a timely time, we will take you on a little journey around south of the border, how it looks at night with all the neon signs.
Sure.
And that will be fun. But now we don't know. We can't promise you we'll arrive there, because we could hit traffic and then plan will be moved. But that's our plan for tonight, to get as far as south of the border, South Carolina. It's otherwise known as Dillon.
It's the border between North and South Carolina.
Exactly. The border between North and South Carolina. Oh, Emmy's in the chat. Emmy for the Netherlands.
Smack dab right on the border.
John T says, hi guys, I'll follow you again like your last trip to in Florida. Oh, thank you, John T.
John T.
We appreciate it. Guys, if you're new to our channel, we would love for you to subscribe. We often do road trips. And if you like road trips, you're in for a big one, because we're driving all the way to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, with our dog in the car, in a rental car.
Cab over Pete with its reefer on.
Right. Now, time that we drove last year, not this year. No, not last year even. Was it it was 2022. We rented a car. It was a Toyota Camry from the Fort Lauderdale airport, and we got not even 10 miles outside the airport.
Oh, knock wood.
And we got a flat tire on our Toyota Camry.
Knock wood.
So we've had all sorts of things happen to us with our rental cars.
Yep.
So hopefully our Hyundai Sonata 2020 does well.
Yeah, doing the job.
How long will we be staying in the Sunshine State? McD, our plan is to stay through January and February, because we have architectural work assignments. You know, we're architectural photographers. We got hired by different various corporations and people to do some photography, and we have our our trunk, the reason why we wanted a larger car like this, like the Hyundai Sonata, is that it has a very nice large trunk, is packed full of photography equipment.
Chock full.
We have 3 cameras, 5 lenses, a tripod, plus our
other sundries,
our vlogging camera, and 2 phones, 2 gimbals. I mean,
yeah, Macy's and gimbals,
and lots of bags for Hudson. Janet Carmen says, safe travels, my friends. Thank you. Susan Boatman says Hudson does really well on road trips. Yeah, he really does. And that's why, guys, you know, let's talk about our plans for 2023. Our plans are to give you more road trips.
Yeah.
We got road trips.
And support mom and pop businesses.
And support mom and pop businesses along the way.
Small business. We call them mom and pop.
Right. We call them mom and pop stores, but we mean independently owned small businesses.
Independents, right.
So wherever we go, we like to support small businesses and our travels. Now, the hotel that we will be staying at, hopefully, if we arrive there tonight, and south of the border, South Carolina, right on the border of North and South Carolina, is a mom and pop owned motel.
Yeah, roadside attraction.
It's a roadside attraction motel, and it's not owned by a corporation. So even though it has its pitfalls, like there's not a lot of amenities, there's not even like Wi-Fi in your motel room, we like staying there because we help support an independent entity. I mean, I would love to rent a car from an independently owned car place, but I can't find one that will let you drive from New York City to Fort Lauderdale. If you guys ever find one, let me know. But I mean, car rentals are usually big corporations because that's a lot of money to buy cars and have a fleet, and you know, like that would be hard for a mom and pop kind of place. Yeah.
The new Ferrari SUV would be fun.
CAK said, I didn't realize the road trip was starting today. Safe travels. Thank you.
Nice. Right on.
Janet Carmen says, how can I make a donation of $1,000 to you? $1,000? Janet Carmen, oh my God. I mean, that's a heck of a lot of money. I mean, I guess the easiest way to make such a large donation, to be honest, I mean, I can't even imagine.
Just email us. We'll sort it out.
You can email us and we can give you a proper way. But I mean, I know Venmo takes up to $600.
That's Venmo.
That's Venmo and and PayPal. You know.
Appreciate all the support.
Yeah,
guys.
I mean, we appreciate a $1 donation, any donation, because
just your company on these trips.
But listen, you don't have to spend any amount of money. Just hitting the subscribe button is free.
But we do appreciate the support.
Right. We do appreciate the support. What we do
for our little channel.
Right. What we do with our channel donations is when you guys join as a Patreon or YouTube member, or when you send us a donation via Venmo or PayPal, or even a super chat or super thanks during our live streams, we put the money right back into the channel, meaning we buy better equipment. Like we just bought a new iPhone to stream from. We're streaming from an iPhone 13 Pro.
65 degrees, guys.
And that's why the picture quality is so fantastic. It has a really great camera. If you guys are thinking about getting a new phone and you like the Apple products, I highly recommend the iPhone. We were thinking of getting an iPhone 14, but we stuck with the iPhone 13 Pro because it has the ability, not only does it have a great camera and has excellent under lower light, it has the ability to switch your SIM card. Now, when you're a live streamer like James and Karla are, and Hudson, because you could say Hudson live streams.
Well, Hudson's.
We actually have 2 different cell phone carriers. One is AT&T wireless, one is T-Mobile, and the iPhone 14 Pro doesn't have a SIM card slot. It's only it's an eSIM card, like it's electronic, so it's not as simple to switch providers back and forth. So if we have bad service on one, in a midstream, I can literally change the card. We've done it. Our friend Action Kid showed us how.
Yeah, Kenny.
Kenneth, he's really like,
he's up on all that stuff.
He's up on all that stuff. He's helped our channel immensely, especially with live streaming. And he taught us how, and we've done it 2 times now. Oh, look, there's a hawk.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Probably a red tail.
So Pro, only for the ability. I don't know about the iPhone 14 Pro's performance. I figured the camera's probably pretty good, just like it is on this one. But you cannot switch SIM cards while live streaming. Oh, Sheepdog Valley number 203 says, I hope you have a safe trip. Be careful.
Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Oh, HC Teacher saying, I wonder if you have a car charger. Yes, we do. We brought all our charging things, and we have our wires.
Dongles.
Wires, but we have an input
Dongles
here.
and dangles.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's an input there to charge our phone. We can also charge the gimbal. I got the wires. I'm also bringing one of our big power banks.
Nice.
With us too, because sometimes the power bank actually charges the phone a lot faster than it charges. Yeah, in fact, let's give some advice to fellow live streamers who would like to vlog from the car. I would highly advise you to, if you're low on battery, to bring a charger, a portable charger like this, that you can charge off of that than charging from the car's battery.
Get the job done.
Cars and Camping Adventure says YouTube, yes. Arpe Chatelaine says the torrential flooding in the San Francisco area. Oh my God, is that where you are? Oh, our thoughts and prayers go to everyone that's out there. That's terrible.
Down the hatches.
Susan Boatman says, I love Aretha Franklin. She's from my home city of Detroit.
Yeah, Aretha. Can't argue with that.
HC Teacher just got one for Christmas, a portable charger.
Nice.
Yes, HC Teacher, we did a review on our channel of some portable chargers.
Slick ones, right?
And the Power Ad Pro, if it's on our live stream Lego build, I highly recommend that one, and it's a very good price at only like $20-something, and it comes with one of these, a plug thing too, adapter. My aunt got back from Japan. They have a drink there, snake venom in it. Oh my God, Paul McDonough. Oh, DJ Eplasm, DJ.
Pizza blanket.
Hudson's here. He's got his pizza blanket.
We have DJ tied to the roof.
DJ. I almost left without the pizza blanket, and Hudson looked at me like, excuse me, where's my pizza blanket? I had to go back upstairs to get it.
DJ Plasm holding down the roof.
Oh, Mike's in Florida. Mike made it to Florida. Extra
Florida.
good.
Nice
Mike,
job,
we're
Mike.
on our way.
Nice job, Mike.
ARB saying, good morning, James, Karla, and Hudson. Good to see the weather for you. First leg of your journey. Mike Wallen saying, Happy New Year to Hudson.
Happy New Year to you, Mike.
No, I think that's a different Mike. I don't see the other Mike. That's Mike Wallen is a different Mike. Yeah. Oh, Tiffany Ann says, I would send a check to you. YouTube and others take a large percent. This very generous donation. It does help the channel grow.
Well,
Tiffany Ann, that is true. For such a large donation, we could just send you our mailing address. In fact, we have not a P.O. box, but we have a private mailing address that I will put up on the channel as soon as we get to Florida.
Perfect.
That in case anyone wants to send us mail, since we will be in Florida for at least over 2 months, if you'd like to send us any mail or just a card or a treat for Hudson, whatever you want to send us, you won't even have to email us. You can just send it. I'm going to put it under the channel description as soon as we get to Florida.
The Hudson Treat Warehouse.
Yeah, the Hudson Treat Wallen. In fact, I would love to do a trip to Pittsburgh, and we want to visit Erie, Pennsylvania. Jack Rabb has invited us.
Let's do that loop.
You know what? Let's do that. Let's just say we're going to do that this year. Hopefully. Yeah. If our work schedule allows, we will try to make a trip out to the Steel Belt.
Rust Belt.
The Rust Belt. The Steel Belt? Is that the same as Rust Belt? Or?
Yeah. I think the Rust Belt, right? I would love that. Oh.
Well, it used to be steel.
Yeah.
Now it's rust.
Yeah. Look at all the Tesla charging over there.
Oh, look at all the Teslas charging.
10 Teslas charging.
Mike Wallen says it's a very dog-friendly city. That's good.
Oh, I love that.
ARB says the building I worked in was flooded last Saturday. It's a flood. Oh no, that's terrible to
Hopefully
hear.
none of the artifacts got ruined.
Yeah, DJ is bungee corded to the roof of the car.
Yeah, hi DJ.
Let me show you Hudson again. Shh.
That's him.
No,
That was DJ.
no, don't. You woke up sweet boy Hudson.
That was DJ.
He was sleeping and you woke him up.
Yeah, DJ, don't bang on the roof. You'll wake up Hudson.
Dolly Goldtrend says, I'll meet James and Karla in Pittsburgh if you go. Oh, are you not that far from Pittsburgh, Dolly Girl Twins?
Oh, that'd be
How
great.
far is Toronto to Pittsburgh?
Not too far.
Let me know in the chat how far the drive is from
been to
Toronto to
Toronto.
Pittsburgh. I'm curious.
I like Toronto. Toronto was fun.
Nana Ellison says, good boy, Hudson.
Hey,
CAK
Nana.
says it's way too warm in New York City today, 61 degrees.
Yeah, it's
It's
66
66 right now on the car thermometer in Jersey.
You from Jersey?
66. Lupe's in the chat. Hey, Lupe. Oh, Mas June is saying hello from Indonesia. Hello, Mas June.
Wow.
We are on a road trip. We are driving from New York City. Well, right now we left New York City. We got to New Jersey already, and we're driving all the way, pretty much not the entire length of the Northeast, but 1,300 miles.
Yeah.
Which is a very long trip.
Indonesia, it's like a few minutes. It'll be tomorrow there.
Right.
No, really.
HE Teacher put up the link for that power ad that we
Nice.
did a little review of. Yeah, we always like to, share with you guys in our chat, like the equipment that we use and, any tips. We're always happy to help people that are thinking about becoming vloggers. Not that we're super techie knowledgeable, we're really not, but we know the basics and then some.
Yeah. Enough to get started.
Greg Horan says, long drive in a car. Do you enjoy the car ride?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
We don't mind it.
It's relaxing.
John Cipolla says, I'm surprised the vehicle they did not give you is an electric one. They do have an electric,
Yeah, but our trip is too long.
but our trip is too long to do that. We would
A lot of range anxiety.
Yeah, I mean that would make us too nervous. I prefer a gas vehicle at this point, even though we would have to spend on gas. I think in the long run, being that we're doing such a long drive, I'm not sure where charging stations would be along the way. It's too much of an unknown territory right now. In the future, we might have to transition to doing that.
Yeah.
And of course, that would be wonderful for the environment, and we're all for that. But I think James and I would have to get more comfortable with exactly finding out where we could charge
Range anxiety.
an electric vehicle along the way, so we do not have range anxiety. Because we'd have to build that into the trip for additional time spent.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Guys, we're on our way to Florida.
Oh, Janet says thank you for their email address. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, we'll look out for your
Thanks,
email.
Janet.
That's very sweet of you.
Fantastic job. Don't hit my brakes up there.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't. I think it might be some hazardous something in the road. I wouldn't go this slow because then you'll just cause it, Sometimes, you see something you want to slow down, and then that
Oh, there he
causes
is.
even more
There he
problems.
is.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, guys.
Yeah.
State trooper. Oh.
Yep.
Luckily, people ahead of us slowed down, so we knew. But no, we weren't speeding anyway. We drive safe, guys.
Yeah, safe stuff.
Michelle Mish is in the chat. Oh, hi, Michelle. We haven't seen you in a while. Happy
Hey,
New
Michelle.
Year.
Hope you had a nice New Year's.
Oh, Michelle Mish says it's 5 hours from Toronto to Pittsburgh. Oh, that's not bad.
How far?
5 hours. Joanne Reuter says, hello, James and Karla, checking in from Europe. Ooh, nice.
Welcome aboard.
Liverpool.
Hey,
Oh.
Liverpool.
Let me show you Hudson. Now, Liverpool, they're really into their soccer, right?
Footy, yeah.
And Manchester too, right?
Yeah.
We are in a Hertz rental car. We rented it from
Right
Sonata.
off University Place.
Right off University Place. A very nice, very fast and efficient.
Oh, yeah.
I have to tell you that I walked into the office. All I did was show my license, and they said, "Here's the keys," and I was on my way.
Yep, I helped
The car is very clean,
yes,
spotless, and it had air in all 4 tires, and the air conditioner worked. I checked the air conditioner as well. Cars and Camping says it looks like fun. Yeah, we love road trips. Jackrabbit has a plan: Pittsburgh to Erie, Erie to Buffalo, and Buffalo to Toronto. Wow, Jackrabbit, you're really mapping it out for us.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Jackrabbit, if you could.
But I might want to spend time in Pittsburgh and just Erie.
Right, maybe that's too much.
Another trip. Yeah,
maybe
that's time to explore everything.
Right, we would rather have time to explore. I think
Maybe
James and I, before we started live streaming, one of our kind of yes, going the other direction. One of our hobbies, photography hobbies, was
there's another one.
Urban exploration. We still do it from time to time, but we were big urban explorers. And here's another. Wow, speed traps galore. Oh, he's got the radar gun.
Yeah, the WRX.
He's got a radar gun. I saw him.
Yep.
And Jack Rabb, we would love to go urban exploring and see some of the abandoned factories.
Yeah, stuff like that.
And stuff like that in and around Erie.
I don't know if we can live stream that stuff.
I don't think we could live stream that stuff because I think some of it might be illegal. Like it's kind of a gray area.
Nice pictures and stuff.
But we would do recorded videos and put it up later. Because I mean, we know that other channels do that, and they don't live stream it because I mean, technically you're not allowed in there. Even Bald and Bankrupt did that.
Yeah.
You know, in Russia, right?
Yeah, Russia.
I mean, he had to pay a fine afterwards. He got caught, but yeah, Dallas 63. We're on the New Jersey Turnpike. We're headed to Florida.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we
go.
go.
In the thick of it.
Mosh June says, "Excuse me, in America, currently experiencing bad weather. In my country, every day it rains. Even though it doesn't snow like in other countries, it's very cold." Oh, no, your English is fine, Mosh June. You're doing perfectly.
Yeah, beautiful.
Right now, we're experiencing very unusually warm weather. 67 degrees Fahrenheit in Jersey. It was
January.
It was 59 degrees when we left New York City, Manhattan, the East Village. And it's not raining right now. It did rain last night. It rained early this morning. It's supposed to rain later today. So the weather here, it depends on what part of the country. United States is so huge that it encompasses many different time zones and weather systems. Like it could be really terrible weather on the West Coast, but the East Coast could be experiencing beautiful weather.
The whole East Coast, West Coast.
You know,
thing.
like other parts of the world, some countries are very, very small, but our country is very vast. I mean, not as big as, like, say, Russia, or Canada is also very, very big.
I think China's big, too.
China's very big. Oh, there's a huge small business resurgence in downtown Erie. Jack Rabb, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah,
you know, so maybe before we plan our trip, maybe you can even get us in touch with some of the small business owners, because maybe instead of just dropping in on them, maybe we'll even reach out to them ahead of time and see if it's okay to visit during a live stream. I mean, because you know what, guys, one of our purposes of our channel is to help support mom and pop businesses, because we believe that they're backbone of every community that they're located in, not only New York City, but wherever we travel to, wherever you go. Small businesses not only support a community, because you when you shop local, you're supporting somebody that usually lives locally and also employs people that are local.
Money goes right back into the community.
So the money goes right back into the community is what I'm trying to say. So it's very good for the community. So we would love to be able to do that, but a lot of times we don't really have a plan of, like, you know, right, we have a loose plan, but we often get sidetracked. And we find wonderful things that way. But when you're live streaming, you know, I always like to ask permission to go inside places. So what usually we have to do when we don't have an advance permission is that James will hold the camera and live stream. I'll go inside, I'll ask permission without the camera if it's okay to come inside. But, you know, if we're planning a whole trip, it might be nice maybe to ask permission ahead of time. So yeah, we'll think about it. That sounds good. Paul McDonough has a new refrigerator. I'm checking on it hourly. It's like a newborn baby in the house to see if it's working.
Nice.
Yeah, Paul, you have to do that because you have to make sure that your item's going to get cold, especially the freezer.
Yeah.
California is about to get hit by the storm of the century, Gorge is saying. Oh my God, our thoughts and prayers go to everyone in California.
George, stay safe.
Oh, Jack Rabb is going to check it out and also try to identify some abandoned factories before they tear them down.
Yeah.
Jack Rabb, that'll be amazing. See, we have the best channel supporters in the world.
Yeah, best job.
Michelle Meesh just celebrated 15 months of membership.
Nice.
And I think sent $20.
Nice, Michelle.
Michelle, thank you so much. That is amazing.
Fantastic job, Michelle. Thank you for that. We're on our way to Florida, guys, southbound. I-90, well, New Jersey Turnpike.
New Jersey Turnpike.
You from Jersey?
Do we have anybody in the chat from Jersey right now?
Yeah, come out to the overpass, wave.
Do we have anybody in the chat from Jersey right now?
There's Carla. 68 degrees.
Joe Maliga is also ready for the storm in Northern California.
Oh, Joe.
Oh, Joe Maliga, I hope
Get
all
ready.
the plants do okay. You know, our wonderful channel supporter, Joe Maliga. Oh, by the way, Joe Maliga, I know it might be a little late, but expect a Christmas card in the mail. It was mailed, but it might be arriving late. Sorry about that. Oh, Lori Lou from New Jersey is in the Jersey Shore.
Oh, Lori Lou, we're waving to you. She's over on the left.
Oh, we're at exit 5. We're not that far from you.
Yeah, she's on the left over there towards the ocean.
Oh, Dolly Goldstein says somebody is hospitalized that was playing for the Bills. Yes, our thoughts and prayers go to him.
Story, guys.
Yes, Canadian $20 super sticker received. Michelle Meesh. Thank you so much,
job,
Michelle.
Thanks, Michelle. Fantastic job.
Joe Maliga says, sounds good, guys. Yeah, Joe Maliga is a horticulturist, and I hope that all the plants aren't shocked by this winter snow.
Yeah. Guys, we're smack dab on I-95 right now.
Yeah. Looks like there's some farmland and stuff here.
Yeah, we got a little bit of green to go here. We're in the nascent
We're still in New Jersey
of this road trip.
Alicia Rick says, hi, Carla. I'm thinking about starting a small business for photography.
Hi.
Alicia, we are small business owners. James and I, we have a photography business. Oh, this is farmland over here.
Yep.
So, yes, we would, if you have any questions, feel free to, email us.
After the bridge. Follow.
I was told that I take professional photos, and I do so with my iPhone. Do you think it's reliable and doable and a good idea to make an income? Well, I mean, Alicia.
Yes and no.
Yes and no as far as photography from your iPhone. The iPhones have come a long way, and they do a fantastic job. However,
enlargements.
No, it's not even that. It depends on what kind of photography you do, on how big they want to blow up your photo.
That's what I just said.
Right, yeah, enlargements.
Yeah.
So when
depth of colors.
Right. The amount of information that you get when taking a photo using a professional camera, as far as like being able to do adjustments, with the color and contrast and different things, and especially how big you want it to be able to shadows, highlights. I mean, there's a lot of stuff involved. It's much better taken with a professional camera rather than an iPhone. An iPhone, it ends up falling apart. You don't get as much information
There's not as much range of adjustment.
Right. Even if you use different software.
Right.
So
However,
for our professional photography, we do not use a phone. We use a professional digital SLR camera, a DSLR. We also have 35 millimeter and medium format film cameras that we use for our personal projects. You know, like we don't sell, like we sell those for top photographs, but those are for personal projects, not for clients. But for our client photography, we use a Canon 5D Mark IV. Now that's a pretty expensive camera, but we are professional photographers, and we've been doing this for a long time, and it was an investment in our photography business.
People that we shoot for like big things.
They want billboards.
Big prints, not billboards.
Well,
billboards.
Yes, billboards.
I know.
We have.
It all depends on what your clients want.
Right. We have a photograph that's up at the Essex Market right now, and it's printed 22 feet wide. So you would not be able to print a 22-foot wide photo using your iPhone. It just would look too blurry. I mean, you could print it, but it's not going to look sharp. So it depends what kind of photography you do. You know, also, if it's just taking pictures of pets, that might be fine.
Yeah, people, that's a good business.
That's a really good business, to be perfectly honest. Pet photography is a booming. Just sent us 5.
Heidi?
Oh, we hope you're please, well wishes for the new year, because she's not been feeling well, and she could use all the love and support our wonderful chat family can show us. I'm showing her sweet boy Hudson right now, who's sleeping on his pizza blanket in the back seat. Oh, look, he woke up just for you, Heidi.
Fantastic job. Great to hear from you, Heidi.
Yeah, well, it's good to hear from you, Heidi. Oh, Alicia Ritz does pets and nature photos.
Perfect.
So, Alicia, wow, I mean, isn't that funny? Like how I said, unless you do pet photography, I think a phone would be fine.
Portraiture.
And you do pet photography. So, yes, I think your iPhone will be fine. Do you have a pretty new iPhone? Let us know what iPhone you're using.
As your business grows, you figure out what you need.
Right. As your business grows, you can always invest in a digital SLR. But I think to get your foot in the door and get started with your nature and pet photography, I think a quality iPhone would be perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, Rosemary's Time is saying another trip to Florida is a pleasure or business. Yeah. It's a little bit of both. Oh, la. Don't mix business and pleasure. Yeah, we have some photo assignments, guys. We're architectural photographers. If you're new to our channel, we got hired by a number of small businesses, actually, and some large corporations to do some photography for them. And we're headed to Florida. They are not paying for our car rental to drive down there. It is expected that we get down there on our own, because we're going to be down there for a while. They wouldn't have booked us for the work if we were not able to get down there on our own. So this time, I mean, there's some job assignments that are quick that they actually reimburse us for our car rental. Like when we went up to Maine, they did reimburse us for our car rental.
The rain in Maine.
That's why I was so upset when they charged us a higher rate than what they said they were going to when I gave back the Hertz rental car, and they raised the rate from $38 a day to $180 a day, because I had already told the client how much the car rental was going to be. So I got a little upset because I didn't want to pass that on to the client or have to pay for it ourselves. But Hertz, and this particular, because it's many different clients that we're going to be working down, therefore they're not paying for our car rental. So we pay our own way down there, but at least we have a place to stay because we have a home down there. So we're very blessed. We're very blessed to be able to go back and forth between New York City and
a nice time of year to go down
and Fort Lauderdale. Exactly. Can you still run your photos through Photoshop? Yes, JC, yes you can.
Yeah, you can open it now through
Yes.
a Photoshop RAW filter.
You can do Photoshop elements even on your phone. You don't even have to have a computer. Although I recommend use a computer because it's just so much easier to deal with things than a tiny, tiny screen.
Yeah.
But you can do everything on your phone now.
You open in Photoshop and then you go to filters and open in Photoshop RAW.
Right. James likes to do Photoshop RAW, but some people like Adobe Lightroom. Some people swear by using Lightroom. It's personal preference.
Fantastic.
Lightroom is wonderful, but James prefers using
I've been doing it long.
Photoshop RAW because that's how he learned with Photoshop before Lightroom was available.
Photoshop RAW is constantly updated and it does a great job.
Right. So Photoshop has a RAW plugin for our camera, and we use that plugin.
You can load like phone shots and stuff into it.
Heidi and Ellie says, they will cut me? What do you mean, Heidi? What, you're having surgery at the hospital?
No.
Oh, no, Heidi. I hope you don't have to have invasive surgery like that.
Thoughts or prayers or wishes?
But if you are in need of some invasive surgery that they'll be cutting you, we are sending all our best wishes for you for a speedy recovery. Let me show you Sweet Boy Hudson because that's going to cheer you up. Let me fix his little neckerchief. There we go. Look at his ear is straight up. Guys, look at that. One ear is straight up. Do you see how it's like an antenna?
The Hudster.
Do you see one of his ears is straight up?
Yeah, it's the Hudster.
Look, he's listening to us. He's listening.
Plasma on the roof.
How cute. Oops, sorry guys. How cute is that? Yeah, everybody in the chat is wishing Heidi a speedy recovery. We hope you get well soon.
We have the best chat.
Rosemary's Time just had knee replacement surgery. Please play for you. Oh my God, Rosemary's Time. That's a huge surgery.
A lot of recovery.
And we know that's going to require a lot of, what's that called? Rehab.
That's what
rehab,
it is.
yeah.
Yep.
Gorge does portrait photography with his Instamatic camera and magic cubes. Jack Rapp is saying, oh my God, the magic cubes.
Yeah, the flash cubes.
JC loves editing photos.
Sylvania, right? The Sylvania flash cubes.
Oh, Paranormal Channel just hit the like button. Thank you, Paranormal Channel.
We
Appreciate everybody hitting that like button.
Paranormal Channel, you should check out our thing with Rev Jen.
Yes, we did a paranormal investigation. We both live streamed it, and then we did a recorded one where we had paranormal equipment with us, and even Hudson recorded some paranormal activity.
At the Merchant House Museum.
At the New York City's most haunted house, the Merchant House Museum. Check out that video. I'm sure you'll love it.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened there.
Everyone is saying to Heidi, we hope you feel better soon. Heidi, you got 320 people right now all wishing you feeling better.
Yeah,
and if that doesn't help you feel better, I don't know what does.
Yeah, you're not alone, Heidi. We got
As
this.
well as Rosemary, who's recovering.
You guys got this. Rosemary, Heidi, you got it.
And Dolly Girl Twins, everyone. Simply Julia says, wow, you all gone again. I remember when you drove down to Florida and back to New York City. Now you're going again. Enjoyed the fun. Thank you, Simply Julia.
Thanks, Simply Julia. Nice job.
Oh, Dr. Ray Ray says, I believe you in Philadelphia area right now. Oh, we're not too far from Philadelphia.
Yeah, no,
we loved visiting to Philadelphia.
We have 31 miles left.
Guys, we took the we took the New Jersey Transit train to Philadelphia with Hudson. If you want another one of our journeys, and we had so much fun.
The deviated SEPTA.
We would love to visit Philadelphia again.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Mac from London says, time for me to go. Safe trip. Oh, thank you, Mac from London. We'll see you later. We'll be live streaming our journey for the next couple of days.
We'll be here.
Leela Sorlinson had both knees replaced.
Oh my God.
So, she knows what, what it's like. Oh, how many miles per hour are we going? 70 miles per hour. That's the speed limit is around that right now.
We've seen a lot of speed traps.
Oh, John Sapello, when I moved down here, I got the chance to use a sleeper car and take my car with me. Oh, you did the Amtrak, the auto train.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
we're in a rental car. Michelle McGraw loved our Philly trip. Thank you, Michelle McGraw. Heidi and Ellie said, thank you. I'm in the hospital, but because, and I was feeling depressed, but now she's feeling better already. Oh,
Nice job, Heidi.
Extra good, Heidi.
You got this.
We're sending big kisses to you, big hugs and kisses, and Hudson sends big hugs. And 4 paws hugging you. All
Yes,
4 paws.
All 4 paws. It's a bear hug.
A bear hug. Patricia Scowen said, hi, I just wonder if James and Karla are on the road. Enjoy your trip. Yes, we are.
On the road
On
again.
the road again. We're in our Hyundai Sonata rental car from Hertz Rental Car Agency. Charles B is saying hello from Georgia. Charles B, we'll be in Georgia hopefully by tomorrow.
Yeah, come out to the overpass.
Yeah.
Wave to us.
Aslan Boy says Amtrak also does a cross-country sleeper train.
Yeah. They go to Chicago first, I think, and then go across from there.
John PS30 says the whole chat clubhouse is sending their love to Heidi to feel better, to not feel so depressed that she has to have surgery. Heidi,
Fantastic job.
you got this. Heidi, you got this.
Yep, we're with you.
You can do it. We're all with you. 100%.
28
Erwin
miles.
says, I apologize for lurking. I'm listening. No worries.
We love lurkies.
Lurking is acceptable.
Lurking equals watching. We got about 28 miles to go to get out of Jersey.
Yes. Let me show you Sweet Boy Hudson again.
Yep, here comes the Hudster.
That's in case you forget his name. There it is.
Hudson.
Oh, look.
That's from Aunt
Oh.
Marion, right?
Oh, that's from Auntie Marion. That's his neckerchief from Auntie Marion. Oh, look. Heidi, look, he did this just for you, so you can see his sweet face.
Yeah, he's a winner.
Look at that, Heidi. Heidi, if that doesn't bring a smile to your face, look, he's smiling. He's smiling for you, Heidi. Oh, look at the little blinks. Yeah, he's tired.
We had a big weekend, big days.
Rosemary's Time would love to go on one of those travel train trips. Yeah, you know, Hudson is still tired from his New Year's Eve. Guys, in case you missed it, we live streamed from Times Square on New Year's Eve with Hudson. I think he's the first press dog. Well, first of all, I know he's the first press dog because when we got our press passes at the press office in New York City in downtown Manhattan,
Yep.
they told us that Hudson is the first official press dog.
Yeah.
They gave him an honorary press pass.
The barricade's open for Hudson.
Right, and he is the first press dog to live stream from Times Square.
Yeah. Any obstacles, they just depart.
Yeah, he got all wet. Exactly, he did. It was raining hard. In the rain, nonetheless. Oh, name a song about New Jersey. Bruce Springsteen must have some Jersey songs.
Tom Waits, Jersey Girl.
Tom Waits, Jersey Girl. How about Springsteen? What's a Jersey?
Yeah, State Trooper.
State Trooper.
Yep. Meeting Across the River. All of them, really. I mean, all of
Oh,
those.
Action
So
Kids.
Sandy.
Wow, that's amazing. He's the first press dog. Oh, hey, Kenneth, we're on our way. We'll be seeing you soon.
Yeah, leave the light on for us.
Yeah, leave the light on for us. Hey, Kenneth, think about where you would like to live stream from. Let's plan a back-to-back live stream because everybody loves those so much.
What's the temperature today?
What's the temperature in Miami right now, Kenneth? Let us know. I'm sure it's nice and warm because guess what, Kenneth? You're not going to believe
68 degrees.
You didn't even have to leave. It's 68 degrees Fahrenheit in Jersey.
Right now.
It's like almost like Florida weather here.
Yeah.
A photo of history, Leo B3M3 said. Oh, Leo, do you have an M3? Do you have a BMW M3? Is that why your name is B3M3?
No,
Let us know. That's one of James's favorite cars.
Yep.
81 degrees in Miami right now. Wow.
Nice. Must feel good.
Action Kid. Wow. Action Kid got down by plane, but we're taking the long way. The long way. What's that song?
Take the Supertramp.
Supertramp. Take the long way home. Hudson does not even need a press pass. He has keys to the city, Jack Rabb said. Jack, during our live stream in Times Square, we had to go through many police barriers with our press pass, and one of the police officers actually said to us, and we were live streaming it, so you can watch on the live stream, I opened the gates because of Hudson.
Yeah.
Because of the dog, he said.
They got a memo.
Because of the dog, he opened the gates wide for us.
A bolo for Hudson.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout. And make sure Hudson's path isn't interrupted.
Did you get the vehicle you were expecting to get, MN?
No.
No. We asked for a Volkswagen Jetta, but we got the Hyundai Sonata, which is fine. We're very happy with our vehicle selection. We had our choice. They had a Hyundai Sonata for us, or we could have chosen a Chevy Malibu. And we went with the Hyundai.
Yeah, the
because
Hyundai does a nice job.
We've rented both. Actually, we've been in both.
Yeah,
and
both are comfortable.
The Chevy Malibu was fine, too. But
a little more room than this, I think.
I think it might have been actually more roomier. But I went with the Hyundai Sonata because it gave us good luck on good mileage, gas
Going up to
mileage,
Maine, yeah.
when we went up to Maine. Are you on 295? No, we are not, MN. We're on the New Jersey Turnpike. Oh, Costas World is saying hi.
Hey, Costas World.
Says, hi, Karla, James, and Hudson.
Welcome aboard.
How are you? Nadine, Pappy, and Sanjay also say hi. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, we did not see the Philadelphia skyline because we were too far from it. Several of you guys, New York City vloggers, left for Florida.
Crazy.
Yeah, record-breaking temperatures here.
68.
Yeah, Heidi and Elisabella's in Finland, guys. Send our thoughts and prayers to her in Finland.
It's 68 degrees up here right now.
Tube Lube, L-O-O-B, Mouse says it's unseasonably warm weather in, wait for it, it makes me sick and nervous about global warming. Yeah, I mean, this is very warm, 68 degrees Fahrenheit for January.
Forget it. You're lucky.
Jack Rabb said the one good thing is, though, the snow is all gone in Erie, Pennsylvania. Because remember, they were hit by a lot of snow, and now it's been raining for 2 days.
How's Buffalo doing? Any flooding up there? Because of all the snow melt, I would imagine.
There's no snow on the ground here. I mean, it's 68 degrees Fahrenheit. It's like almost, it's just like...
It's like late April.
Yeah, it's like springtime weather already.
May, yeah.
We had a short winter.
Yeah, we skipped winter.
We had like 3 days of winter. Remember, it was really cold in New York for a couple of days.
Yeah, bitter cold. Too cold for Hudson.
Oh, G. DeSalt just sent us $2 super chat. Thank you, G. DeSalt.
Thanks, G.
Let me show you Sweet Boy Hudson.
Fantastic job, as always. Best chat on YouTube. Riding in the back seat with us in Hudson.
There he is. And I can even show you me. Hold on. And I'll get myself prepared. And we'll do a little selfie mode, and you can see out the window and Hudson behind me. So hold on, I gotta switch it. Front-facing camera. Hold on. There we go. Thank you, GI. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it.
Here we go. Head south.
Oh, G. DeSalt says you're welcome. American says hello, guys.
Hey,
hi,
American.
guys.
Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a nice Wednesday. Hump day. January 4th.
Shirley's saying hi, Karla.
Hey, Shirley.
HCT says hi, Karla. Looking good. Did you notice what shirt I'm wearing? Hold on. I'm going to do selfie mode again. Hold on. I'm wearing
the Hudster.
If you're interested in helping support our channel, you can get some channel merchandise,
Hudson
including this shirt. This is the Hudson Extra Good shirt. And you can wear big smiling face on your shirt.
Get the Hudson trip.
All right.
Hey, look, a little ice out there.
Okay, hold on. I got to go to rear camera. You can see that. Oh yeah, there's still some ice on the lake out, the little pond. Pool pond.
Pond's probably better for you.
Now wait a minute, I'm going to show you some more Hudson merch. We also have bags, nice 100% cotton tote bags. This is another design. This is our Hudson neon design.
It's behind us on our builds.
See? That's just like our actual neon sign that DJ ePlasm designed. Moon sign of Red Hook, Brooklyn, a small independently owned neon
Yeah, you see it
shop.
every time we do a Lego or
Repair.
a puzzle build or something.
And we made this another design. It's on
It's always
t-shirts,
right behind
mugs. We're going to be adding some more merchandise to our merchandise channel, including hats. We have to get on that, but we have the ability. I know a lot of you like to wear like baseball hats,
Caps, yeah.
like or trucker hats, and we're going to be adding hats. We're going to be adding some other things. We just haven't had a chance to do that yet, but we will. Paranormal said, "I'll be lurking and I got to make some tea."
Nice Paranormal.
Because it's 1653 where they are.
Wow.
Oh, the Hudson shirt. Woo! Wipe your rear camera lens. It looks a bit like a smear. Oh, see? Thank you, Action Kid. I will do that right now. Let me get
Always on the ball.
a cleaning cloth.
Could be the windshield.
It could be the windshield, but it could be a smear.
He knows.
Hold on. Let me do that. Hold on, guys. And while I was wiping the smear, Heidi and Ellie Sapella just sent us €5. Thank you so much, Heidi.
Thanks, Heidi. Fit.
Action Kit is the best. Reflection from the... I think also what you're seeing, AK, is the reflection from this pillar. See, there's a light-colored pillar. I think that might be... Looks better, though. So,
Good.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Thanks, AK.
Kenneth is
Problem solver.
very tech savvy. He knows when there's problems.
Yes.
I mean, I was saying earlier, Kenneth, I was talking about you earlier before you came in the chat, that because somebody was asking about their iPhone, and I said, well, we got this iPhone 13 Pro, and the reason we got it instead of an iPhone 14 Pro was that we have the ability to now switch our SIM card, and that we did that courtesy of Kenneth, that Kenneth showed us how, and we were telling everybody that you showed us how. Done it while live
9
streaming.
times.
So, yeah, we're very happy with our new iPhone. Jack Rabb says, oh, Gorge says the lens had too much Vaseline on it. Jack Rabb says AK sees the little things.
Yeah, hey.
Oh, John Doe says drive safe. Thank you, John Doe.
John Doe.
Let me show you Sweet Boy Hudson again, Heidi.
X. The band X. John Doe.
Extrava
No, there's a...
Guns. X.
Yeah.
X.
That's Junior Vasquez.
I know.
John Doe's from band X. California band.
Extra good. That means extra good.
Extra good.
Multi TV says, are you guys going to hook up with Action Kid? Yes. 100% yes, as long as Action Kid wants to hook up with us.
As long as he's got the time.
Right,
you know,
as long as he's got the time. We know he's a very busy man.
Busy all the time.
The Hudson River to Blue. Yes, we crossed over the Hudson River.
Went underneath it.
We went through it. We were in it.
Yeah.
Through a tunnel. We were on the tunnel, so we were literally in the river.
Yeah, right.
We were staying dry.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
we were in a tube of a tunnel, but we were
Yeah.
in the Hudson River. Joe Maliga says, egg salad sandwiches? Oh, you betcha.
You betcha.
I did make egg salad, Joe Maliga.
Easy on the stomach.
Yeah, guys, if you guys
Peanut
are planning...
butter for later.
Right, if you're planning to do a car trip,
Don't eat fast food.
we highly recommend that if you are able to bring a cooler like us. Let me show you our cooler.
Yeah.
There's Hudson, but there's our cooler. And pack it with some supplies so you don't necessarily need to stop to eat, because you can get sick if you're eating something
Yeah, but,
that you're not familiar with. Like, like a food that you're not, maybe it's too spicy or
fast
something like
food
that.
Too, sure.
Right. and I put them in the cooler. And then I also bring peanut butter and jelly, and I make.
Holds you for a long time.
It's good for you.
Good, lot of protein.
Right, protein, peanut butter, jelly for the like a little moisture, and
it holds you for a while.
It holds you. No Tabasco sauce. No, exactly, as in boy.
No.
Nothing spicy on the trip.
No ghost peppers.
No. And then once we get to our destination, then we can eat whatever we want. But
fish sandwich.
We're just fish sandwich. James is saying from Joe's Stone Crab.
Or the 17th Street.
But that's just us. I mean, some people might not be into it. They might enjoy stopping and eating along the way. We do stop. We stop at Waffle House. That's our kind of our.
We had a barbecue, Altman's Barbecue, in Williamsburg, Virginia.
Right. We on the way up from Florida in September. This past September, we got wonderful pit barbecue from Allman's Barbecue, and that was amazing. Jolly Goat just says, Karla, have to be careful while on the road, stopping at places to eat. Exactly. That's what I said, Dolly Girl Twins. Like, if you don't really know of the place, you take a chance.
Yeah. Potluck.
Stop at Buc-ee's. Exactly. Buc-ee's is safe.
Buc-ee's, yeah.
And then says Fredericksburg. Yes, we love Fredericksburg. Multi-TV says, it's great, Karla. James, Hudson, and AK are all in Florida. It's like having a family in Florida. I'm originally from the Lower East Side.
Nice.
Oh.
Well, you guys are coming along.
Yeah.
10 miles to...
6 hours cleaning records. I stink of fluid, Red Mondro said. Oh my God, Red Mondro, it's funny that you should mention cleaning records because James and I went to one of our nice vinyl record stores that we have highlighted on our live stream. It's just celebrated its 1 year anniversary, and that's Ergo Records. You can look it up on we have a playlist of vinyl records visits, vinyl record store visits. Yep. There's a playlist of it, and one of the places that we visited was Ergo Records. The owner's name is Adrian, and we went there right before New Year's, and he got in a big haul of 12-inch singles.
Oh, don't tell him. We want him there when we get back.
Yeah, and
he's still unboxing them.
And we bought a lot of them. And we had to clean those too. So I was cleaning records 90s. As well. Yeah, early 90s stuff.
Late 80s.
Really cool stuff. Oh, Johnny Azaria will be inside the Buc-ee's. Yes, as a boy.
Johnny Azaria.
Yeah, Johnny Azaria told us that they're going to be opening a new Buc-ee's and that maybe we can, meet him there. But I don't think that is until March.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to... What?
Red Mondro says, James and Karla, I'll need to check that because I've been watching old videos of yours. Oh, Red Mondro, that's a good one. That's a great one. We've highlighted a number of vinyl record stores in New York. The only thing is that some of them don't ship. Like, so if we're going to be going to some vinyl record stores in Miami and Fort Lauderdale. So when we stream from vinyl record stores, if you're a fan of vinyl records, if you see something that you would like us to get, please let us know, and we'll buy it for you, and then you'll just pay us back, and we'll mail it to you.
Yeah, it works out nice.
Oh, I love Florida. Well, we're on our way. Oh, Red Mondro says, James and Karla, that's what I've been doing. 80s, 90s house.
Yeah.
They stank. I got 80 records for 50 pounds.
Oh, wow,
man, that's a bargain and a half. Less than $1 each. Wow.
That old record smell.
Yeah.
And the jackets you have to get rid of. Put new ones.
Yeah, sometimes you got to get rid of the jackets.
Not the jackets, the inner sleeves.
The inner sleeves get rid of. We when they have that
just cheap paper.
Dusty, musty, fresh sleeves.
The little rice
and
paper.
Sometimes I actually spray. This is a. I mean, if you don't mind getting the jacket wet, sometimes I spray it.
But it doesn't damage them.
Yeah. I mean, but some people are a little, they're really, fastidious about that. But I'd rather it not smell of mold or like that basement smell. What I do is I spray it with white vinegar.
Yeah.
I make a white vinegar and water solution, and I
barely dampen it.
I lightly spray it, just like a light spray.
Like vinegar takes
get a little spray bottle, fill it with a mixture of white vinegar and water. and spray the outer jacket, both sides of it, and it will take that musty smell away. That's a little tip I have for you. I mean, you don't necessarily have to do it, but I've done it, and it's saved it from us throwing out the jacket otherwise. Because sometimes those jackets, if they've been in storage,
forget it. If they don't have artwork, if they're just plain white, just get rid of them.
Red Monjo understands. I know what you're on about. Yep. Debbie O'Connor saying hi. Good day. Jason Starr saying hi.
Hey, Jason.
Oh, where are you guys now, Bob B? We're still in New Jersey.
Just about to cross
over.
We're
reaching
Maryland,
the Clara Barton. It's the last service area in New Jersey. So very soon we'll be crossing the Delaware Bridge, and I'll need to put up the Easy Pass. And then after we hit the Delaware Bridge, I think I'll need to take a restroom break. Yep. So we're probably gonna after we cross the bridge,
take a little break. Yeah.
We'll probably end the live stream for a few, like maybe 15-20 minutes, and then I get to walk Hudson and take a little bathroom break. If there's a quiet spot in chat, can you talk about local versus express train on the subway? Oh, Joe Malika's saying, yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
We'll definitely do that. Why don't we do that in the next live stream? Because this one we're getting near
the bridge
and stuff.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Oh, Gary Mariano just heard on the radio that records outsold CDs since the 1980s. Wow. Thanks to the big sale of Taylor Swift on vinyl. Yeah. That is awesome. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, crazy that they're back. Oh, we're gonna.
Yeah, vinyl is back, but you know what? It still probably doesn't outdo streaming, though, right?
Probably not, but yeah.
I mean, that I'm glad to hear. We don't collect Taylor Swift on vinyl. I mean, we're not big Taylor Swift people. I don't mind her music, but it's not something that James and I collect.
It's some things we collect are only available.
We have CDs.
CD, because that was the era.
Oh, Debbie O'Connor's asking how long will we be in Florida for. Debbie O'Connor, definitely through January and February. Beyond fluid, we usually book our job assignments, our architectural photography job assignments, 1 to 2 months ahead of time. So we're not really sure about March.
I'll put it up.
You'll know.
No.
We'll know by early February our plans for March.
Gator Kid.
Adriana Rodriguez saying, hi guys, Happy New Year.
Hey Adriana.
Jacob Renault is saying hi. And from India, oh, extra good. Okay guys, I have to hold up my Easy Pass. Now you see, this is an Easy Pass. Oh, Peter Sampson will put in lots of emojis. Thank you, Peter. Blessings to you, Peter.
Emoji game is strong.
So the Easy Pass lets you just fly through the toll, so you don't have to pay cash. But you have to have a transponder up. Now, our rental car comes with one, but you have to pay extra to use it. So I use my own. We have our own. You can get one online, and then that's another.
Florida, we have SunPass.
That's another. I guess you could say not a hack, but it's almost like a hack, a travel hack.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Oh, what kind of car do we get? We got a Hyundai Sonata. It's a 4-door Hyundai Sonata.
2020.
I had asked for a Jetta, and I believe this might have been even an upgrade. They upgraded us for free to a slightly larger car. Let me see if it's the upgrade class. They do it by class D. It might not be an upgrade. I think we just got the class that we wanted.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Student job, great.
No, we could have gotten a Chevy Malibu. They had that available for us too. But, I mean, the Chevy Malibu was tan color in the inside. It was a tan interior, and that gets dirty with a dog. So I chose the Hyundai Sonata because I like the car. We've driven one before. It drove well. And it had a dark gray interior, and that's better for Hudson.
Yep.
Because it matches him. Absolutely. It's all about matching Hudson.
Absolutely.
There's Hudson. It's all about the car must match Hudson.
There's the bridge out there. See it over there? Over there. The bridge tops, you can see them. No, it's over there.
That's good. They'd rather see Hudson.
Yeah, of course they would. Who would?
They'd rather see Hudson than a bridge.
Right, who would?
Any day, guys. Which would you rather see? The top of a bridge or Hudson? Oops, sorry. That was me. My bad.
Cam.
My bad.
Gator cam. Watching.
Red Mandro says drive safe. Most importantly, Hudson must match the car. Must coordinate. MNC.
Yeah, he's got to look.
Yeah. So I simply chose this car because of its color, because it's gray, and so is Hudson.
Yep. That's the way we do it. You know how we roll.
Gary Mariano says, I like
Nice.
extra good. $5 fill bag, including music. Oh, is this Easy Pass again?
No, not yet.
Oh, guys. Okay, we're gonna do some AS Delaware kind of tip for travel is don't speed. There's a lot of police officers keeping track of your you know. Oh, HC teacher, there's no sound because I'm not saying anything. This is ASMR.
Not used to.
Yeah, sorry about the service, guys. Guys, the reason you didn't hear any sound, there was sound, but I was actually being quiet for a change. Can you believe it? I was doing an ASMR over the bridge for your listening enjoyment.
Yeah, it's like you're just driving right over it yourself.
Right. Yeah, it's a cool bridge, right? That's why I want it to be silent and not just like ruin it by talking over it.
Yeah.
Ruin it. Go and ruin it for everyone. Oh, Easy Pass.
Down here, way down here.
Highway Patrol. Like I said, they give a lot of speeding tickets because you're only allowed to go 40 miles an hour as you cross this bridge. And a lot of people don't realize that, and they just speed along it like 60 miles an hour, and then like, boom, ticket.
Yeah. Speed limit down here is 35.
The toll is $5 to go over this bridge. Thank God we have the Easy Pass. You know, I'm going to talk about, you know, I've been meaning to do this, and I promise when we get to Florida, I will do a special video, like a live chat video, where we're going to talk about exactly how much it costs to drive from New York City to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, including the car rental, including all the tolls, including the price of gas, including the price of staying in a hotel. Is that guy going in the bathroom on the side of the road? I hope not. I think he might have.
Yeah, I think he couldn't hold it. When I'm at home and it's quite quiet, I'm like, oh no, what's wrong?
Gummy dump water in Florida. Oh, well, why? Was it raining a lot?
Wow.
Go, Easy Pass, go. Okay, I'm done with Easy Pass. That could come down.
Yep.
Back on the
road again.
Adrian Rodriguez saying, where are we now? We just crossed into our third state. Delaware. Third state, and in time check is 12:13 p.m. We started this live stream at what, 10 what?
10:07 or something.
10:15, 10:20. I don't even remember.
Right in that neck of the woods.
Something like that. Let's see. Hold on.
No sense hurrying. You're going to be here in the car for a while.
let's see, when we started our live stream. We started our live stream 10:20 a.m.
Yeah, 10.
So we've been
almost on the road 2 hours.
almost 2 hours on the road. On the road again. And then it's been down this route more times than I can count.
Yep.
What did Delaware? Ha ha, Joe Maliga.
We're in the family truckster.
Oh, storms are in North and South Carolina now. Hey, Bob B, thanks for letting us know.
Thanks
Bob
for the
B,
heads up.
what's the forecast for tomorrow for South Carolina? Could you let us know the forecast for tomorrow morning in South Carolina? Because our hope is that we make it to south of the border, South Carolina, and stay at that adorable roadside attraction / motel, which is a mom and pop owned place tonight, and then stream from there, show you around. Oh, how much is the Verrazano Bridge toll now? Oh, expensive.
Yeah, I think it's like $17.
At least $17, maybe more, I forget.
Is it that much now?
Yeah, it was like a few years ago even.
Yeah. I'll put the AC on a little, it's 67.
So guys, Delaware, here we are.
State number 3.
South Carolina will be a high of 20 tomorrow with sunshine. I mean 20 degrees Celsius?
I guess. Yeah.
Four short hours to the largest ball of twine this side of Mississippi. Jack Rabb is saying if we want to take a detour right now.
The small ball, largest ball of twine. Yeah. The family truckster.
MN is asking, what was the toll for the Holland Tunnel? Well, guess what, MN? That's a great question, and the answer is when you are leaving New York City and entering Jersey, there is no toll. So it's zero. You have to pay only one way, which is heading into the city. It's a one-way toll, and they're just raising the toll as of the end of the month in January. So I'm not sure what the toll will be, but
like
what
12,
was it?
I don't know, 12.
I think it was like $12 or something
14,
like that.
I don't know, something insane.
Oh, Queen Wifey will be in Paris Island, South Carolina next week.
Oh, nice, Queen Wifey.
Hey guys, sorry that it's so crooked, but we're actually on a big curve. Oh, the NYC Walking Show just sent us $19.99. Safat. Oh my God, for your tolls and love for Hudson. Safat. Oh, Happy New Year, Safat.
Happy New Year, Safat.
Safat, congratulations on having over 1 million. We watched part of your live stream from New Year's Eve, and I believe, if I remember correctly, I think you got over 1 million views on that live stream.
You know Safat, he does it right.
Safat, that is amazing. You go, Safat.
Yeah, Safat always does a fantastic job, guys.
Safat, I'm going to show you Sweet Boy Hudson. Safat and James and I had so much fun with Hudson.
Everybody on our channel should know by now.
We did a live stream, a back-to-back live stream, and we went out to lunch with Safat. We took him to Indian candy. We supported.
Really
We went into Calu stands, and he got some I forget the name of it. It was bright orange.
Yeah, bright orange.
Bright orange candy, Safat.
Yeah.
And then we went and we supported Neil's coffee shop on the Upper East Side. We all had like a late lunch, early dinner together.
Yeah, it was
and
great.
It was extra good. Thank you, Safat. Thank you so much for that. So incredibly
Everybody on our
sweet of
channel
you.
should know Action Kid.
Right, Action Kid.
The New York Walking
Right,
Show.
and I had to say NYC Walking Show, Safat, also is the person who told us to use Prism Live for our live streams. I mean, I knew that Action Kid was using it to live stream, but Safat said, don't use YouTube anymore. He was the one who encouraged us to use Prism Live.
Yeah, he's huge help.
Now, so far, we've been able to keep our live chat for the whole 2 hours that we've been live streaming, but we had some problems on New Year's Eve that we lost our we lost the ability to see the live chat on the screen.
Hidden live stream.
Mr. Humble 21 says, do you miss New York already? Not yet. I'm not missing it yet.
But you know, New York's our home.
But we will be missing it. Hey, look, hey, you, get off your phone. Don't drive distracted. There was a sign.
Hey, you. Get off of your phone.
Natty Murillo's listening to Peaches by Justin Bieber. Oh, that's perfect. We'll be in Georgia, the Peachtree State.
Peach
State. Oh, and NYC Walking Show had the same problem too with Prism Live. Yeah.
What is he using now?
Are you going to still use it anyway? Safad, are you going to still continue to use it anyway and just deal with it? Because that's what we're doing. We figure if we lose, we've been okay so far today, but we figured if we lose the ability to chat, we have our secondary phone, so you know we'll just deal with it. We love the picture quality with Prism Live. I had looked it up about OBS or some other streaming software, but I'm not familiar with it. No. Have you ever tried that? Either Safad or I don't know.
We can always talk to him off camera.
Yeah, we can talk to you off camera about that too if this is too technical. But you know, some people like are interested in the technical stuff behind the scenes. We'll call it a behind the scenes chat.
Yep. You have to use the.
Yeah, so guys, listen, we're going to come up to a welcome center in 2 miles. At that point, when we get to the welcome center, when we get to the welcome center, I'm going to use the restroom, and I'm going to also walk Hudson. So we'll probably end this live stream when we get to the welcome center, and then we'll start it up once I finish, I'm not going to bring the phone into the restroom is what I'm trying to say. But I'll give you an honest rating of how the restroom, how clean it is and how well cared for it is at this rest stop. But you don't have to stop now. We're going to, we'll get into the rest area first. But this is a rest area off of the Interstate 95 that we're on now. It's the Welcome Center. Oh, we crossed into Maryland already?
Right, Delaware?
I think we're still in Delaware. I don't think we crossed into Maryland yet.
Yeah, the Delaware Memorial Bridge. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
My brother thought, hey, you get off of my cloud, was actually Mick Jagger saying, hey, buckle my glove. Oh my God, that's too funny, Lino Vincent. And Tishan's saying hi. Hi, Tishan. Oh, Bonnie Bonbon's in the chat.
Bonnie,
hey, Bonnie.
Happy New Year. We're heading down.
We're on our way. Joe Hernandez is saying we're waiting for King Hudson. Brett M is saying hi.
Show King Hudson before we sign out.
King Hudson's sleeping, but he's going to be woken up because I'm going to take him for a little walk once we get to the rest area. Oh, it's a left.
Yeah.
Guys, look at this. This is very unusual. The left, is it open?
It's highly unusual.
This is the rest area. Let's check out what gas is. We don't need gas right now. We're at 3/4 of a tank. It's $3.39 for Sunoco. That's a decent price.
We don't need that yet.
But we don't need it. But, so we're not going to just fill up just for the sake of filling up. Because we'll get many more, stops along the way. But what I'm going to be doing here at the what does it say, Brian?
Yeah.
Biden. The Biden Welcome Center.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, okay.
All right. No, I meant the parking.
Oh, the lot?
I almost hit the...
that pole?
The rim buster.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, be careful. There are a lot of rim busters here. So, yeah, be careful of this one. So we're at the Welcome Center. Oh, here's Hudson. Here's Hudson. He's up.
There's the Hudson.
He's up. There he is. He's like, oh, yes, time for my walk. Yeah. Thank you.
Guys, we'll be right back.
So, guys, I am going to get out of the car. Let's see. It's 66 degrees. I'm going to show you the car. Hold on. Don't abandon us yet. Look what I found. Let me show you the car. I'll put down Hudson's window, James. Here's the car. Here's Hudson. There he is. He's ready for his walk. What do you think, Hudson? We're in Delaware. Are you liking it? Yeah, look at him. He's like, yes. All 4 tires have air. It's the Hyundai Sonata. Wow, we have South Carolina plates. And here's the car. Yeah, it's a dark gray. See, I got the car because it matches Hudson's color. Look, a dark gray car for a dark gray dog. It's perfect. No, I'm gonna end the live chat now, guys, because I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm not gonna bring this inside because people might not take too kindly to it. So, guys, look at Hudson.
Beautiful.
We'll be back live streaming after I go use the restroom and walk Hudson. We'll probably be back, like in 20 minutes or so. Just check back in. What time is it now, James?
12:24.
Oh, so why don't we say
Quarter of.
why don't we say at 1:45?
Right around there.
We'll be back live streaming again.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys soon. Thanks,
Yep.
guys.
Thanks, guys. See you
Love you
soon.
guys, and see you soon. Thanks for all the super chats and super stickers. We'll be back in a little
Replenish
while
your snacks.
for part 2 of our journey, starting from Delaware.
Refill the snack bowl.
Refill your snack bowl. Hudson's ready to go for his walk.